Morning, guys. Please excuse the mess again because I was up all night yesterday to journal and create my. I was already sleepy, so I just went ahead go to bed without cleaning my mess here on the table. But today I have an appointment. So before I will start my day, I will just go over my planner or my bullet journal, see what I have, what task I have for today. So I'm just gonna put all of this here, clean them, or just organize them later. Anyway, so this is today's Thursday, so I know that I have appointments for today. Start at 10, so I make sure that I get all the notes for today so I don't forget. So I remember everything that I need to do. And then I will check. Usually I will check my weeklies, and then I'll check my overall weeklies, which is my bullet journal, and then I check my weekly planner for my for work and projects and tasks to do. Alright, so Thursday, yeah, I got that. Okay, so it's already Thursday. I still didn't get a haircut, so I was planning to get a cut this week, but I'm still trying to decide whether I should cut my hair or not, because somehow I get so attached to my hair. Okay, so today is Thursday. Yep, so it's okay. I have a few more minutes to go before I will start my appointment. That until 12 in the afternoon. I have some tasks to do. Okay, no reading this week since Monday because I have problem with my vision. I couldn't see very well, so I have to give my eyes a break for a while. So that's okay. And then this one is for next week. I will try to update my next week planner for next week in the afternoon or tomorrow, but I think I have a lot of tasks tomorrow, so I might not be able to do that. Anyways, okay, so I'm gonna show you what I did last night. I started creating my June spread. So I was inspired by the spread I made I think a few days ago, and I decided to use it again, recreate the spread again, which is the mermaid theme. So it's June and it's summer anyway, so I already did my cover, and then okay, hang on, it's dark. Alright, so this is my June cover, so I just plan to put a quotes over here. And then I made my calendar, so I decided to create a full square and then just add in the last remaining days of the previous month, and then write the first few days of the next month. So that way I have my full square, as opposed to some of my calendar which is like a blank. So I just wanted to do a complete grid for my calendar, which I think looks even more organized that way. And then I have my gratitude page here, which is very important for me. And I think that's it for now. I already did my May calendar and my May cover. I believe, no, I did not. Ooh, so I did not create my May cover yet. So I have to do that maybe later today if I have time. And then this is my May calendar. I think I've already shown this to you in my previous video. And then my gratitude and self-care. So I really loved how this turned out. And then I have my June. To be honest, I was not quite happy how it turned out, but it looks very childlike. But I guess we have to just enjoy and let go of the inner child once in a while. So I have these stickers that I've been keeping for a while, and I was flipping through my old bullet journals, and I saw that I had like a mermaid theme spread as well for, I think, May or summer. So I just decided, okay, I will create mermaid theme spread in my creative / mental health journal. And then it turned out really nice. I love it. So I decided, okay, I wanted to recreate that and create that in my bullet journal as a theme for June. I know it's cute and it's pretty, but I'm not quite excited. I'm not so excited about it. I don't know why, but it looked really nice and cute. So anyways, I guess what I'm gonna do today is I'll just add more embellishments in here, I think. Probably. I don't know. I know it's not a big deal, but it's part of the fun actually when you create something and you're not so happy how it turned out. You will try your very best to do something about it to keep up with what you really like to accomplish in your spread. So yeah, so you just have to indulge your childlike, your inner child once in a while. And for now, how my journal turned out is not making me that excited, is that happy. So I might do something about it. One of my favorite spreads is this one, obviously, because I think I know now why I'm not so happy how this one turned out, because I usually gravitate towards vintage and retro, and this one looks like pop arts, or more on I think whimsical or something. Well, vintage can be whimsical, so I can say this one is more on a pop arts genre. But what I usually create in my my spreads, I would usually use vintage theme spreads. So this is obviously one of my favorite spreads in here, and I think some of my, like for example this one, I use a vintage-ish type of sticker, and I love how it turned out. Some of my spreads here, they're all vintage. Okay, so like this one, it's vintage here, and let me show you. Okay, this one is more on vintage. This one is more on vintage. So when I finally decided to create something like this, I was so excited, but I don't know, it doesn't make me feel so excited. Well, stimulated, I guess, because it's colorful and it's pink, but it's not really one of my favorite for now. So I will maybe add more embellishment to this one, see how it will turn out, and if there's something we can do about it to make it more to my liking. I'm gonna have my 10 o'clock appointment today. Then maybe if I have time in the afternoon, I will create more spreads, or I will, while waiting for my appointments, maybe I will decorate this one as well. Morning. So today I'm just back planning for Wednesday and Thursday. So last Wednesday it was full moon, so I forgot to put that here in my spread. So I'm doing that today. I didn't know it was full moon until I went out and get something from the garage, and I realized that it was full moon, and so I stayed out for a while. I think husband was already sleeping because I think it was like towards the middle of the night. It was really late at night. Yeah, it's strange, but I do that sometimes. I go out and, but I think I went out that time to get something. So I realized that the moon was out. So I stayed outside for a while and tried to enjoy beautiful night. So that's why I have the full moon in there. We went out to get some Thai food and enjoy some food, street food. So I want to reflect that in my journal as well. Yeah, so most of the time I would reflect or write beautiful memories, a good day in my journal, not only the negative things that happened, because, well, Carol Ryder said, the one who created the bullet journal method, said that it's also very therapeutic to write, well, it's therapeutic to write your bad days, your negative thoughts on paper, but it's also therapeutic to write positive thoughts and a positive day in your journal. So that way, when you're having a very bad day, just go through your pages and realize that life is not really bad after all, because you also had good days. Well, for me, like I always said, I usually reflect all the beautiful memories and good thoughts in my bullet journal, because I would like to think that one day my nieces or my friends or my family will go through them and somehow inspire them. So that's what I do. So most of the time it's happy thoughts, lots of colorful stickers and quotes that inspires me. I think yesterday I also did this spread here. I got inspired by a Japanese spread that I saw on Pinterest, I think, and she did like a whole spread of Japanese stickers. So I did this one. Okay, so hi there friends, welcome back. It's already late in the afternoon here, so I decided to sit down and create some pages for you today. So I picked this one as my theme for today. So I have butterflies in there and some angel. So that's our theme for today.